Welcome to my Sitecore Diaries, your ultimate guide to digital experience excellence. This is the third part of website creation demo. So in this video, we will start where we have left. So what you are going to see in this video is we are going to create the component, the renderings statically binded renderings. Okay, so we will create those in this part and then we will take from there. Okay, so let me introduce myself. I'm your host Jitendra Ghanekar. I'm in Sitecore Technology MVP 2024. I have given my all my social media accounts on the screen. You can connect me. So let's start the website creation demo. Okay, so now let's create the renderings. So if you see the renderings, I think the logo image. If you see the logo, it seems to be a static. Okay, so let's try to create a view rendering for the logo, and for others we will create a control rendering. So first let's create the view rendering. So for that we will go to the solution and we will try to add a view rendering. Before that we'll create one folder. We will name it as logo. Okay, then we will add a view inside it, and we will try to add. We'll name it as a logo. Add. Okay. Then we will move this code, the logo code, from here to see the accept it and just keep it here. Okay. So this we have created. Now this logo system and we have created. Now we have to create the corresponding item in the site code also. So let's go to the site code. So where does we create our renders? So inside the layout we have a renders here. Okay. So let's create renders. Okay. So once we right click rendering, we can add multiple renderings, also a rendering folder. So first let's add rendering folder. So just let me refresh it. Okay, so let me create a rendering folder and I will name it as a demo website. And once again we right click here and then we will add a view rendering. I will name it as a logo. Okay, and for this we have to fill the path. Okay, area model if you have. Right now we are static one, so let's go with path. Path was views slash logo slash logo.chtml. Save it. Let's publish this. Okay, 2 items created. Now let's try to use this in our presentation. Okay, so let's go to user defined. Our page template was there, and then its standard values. Okay. Then its presentation details, edit, controls. Now I'm adding it. Which one we have created? Demo website, logo. Let's give the name, header, select is the placeholder we have selected. Logo is our rendering, and the header is our placeholder. Okay, okay. So this we have set up. Then we will publish this. We just remove a related item here. Publish. Okay. Let's see whether it is impacted on our app. Okay, our page, my Sitecore Diaries. If I go here, presentation, details, you see a logo. Let's publish this also. Okay, that's already it is published. Okay. Okay, now let's try to refresh it. If you see in the logo, you have this part here. So let's see if we are able to do that again. So I'm doing the control F5. So it is saying that was not found. Use logo. Obviously, it is not found because we have not deployed the file. Okay, so let's deploy this file and see whether it is impact affecting it. Okay, so we'll go to the Visual Studio. We will publish it. First, let's build it. Reveal all success. Then let's publish it. We already have this. Publish. Okay, it is published. So let me deploy. Okay, so I deployed the logo folder here, the view. Okay, so let's see whether this will solve our problem. Okay, let's try to refresh this page. See, it has replaced the logo. Okay, so the dynamic data we will see later. First, we will just add the static contained uh, in the views, and then we will go for the dynamic binding. So right now we are just statically adding the these pages. Okay. Okay, I see there is problem here. Yes, it is because it is added twice. If you see, because I have not updated the layout, because we have made the change in the layout also. So let me update in the layout also, and then we will see whether it is getting reflected. Okay, so there was an issue in the demo layout test HTML. That is our layout. That HTML his Sitecore placeholder.header was outside the header. So I brought that into the inside the header. So also there was a code which is already we have put in the log of HTML. It was there. So I have removed that. Now let's deploy this and see if it is getting impacted. And our problem will should get resolved with this change. Okay, let's deploy this. Let's refresh this page. I have deployed the file. Now let's refresh it. Okay, the issue is fixed now. The logo is here. Great. So now we will move to the adding the menu and the home page banner and the CTA block. Okay. All right. Now the logos HTML we have created. Now we are going to create a menu, but this menu we will be creating as a controller rendering. Now, if you are not aware what are renderings, what are controller renderings, what are view rendering, what are the different types of rendering, for which I have already done the video. I'm giving that link in on top I button. You can have a look on that. So let's create the this menu video as a menu component as a controller rendering, not the view rendering. For logo we have used a logo view rendering. For this menu we will be creating the controller rendering. Okay, so I'm just going my solution. So for the controller rendering we will need a controller. So right click, add controller. Okay, so I'm adding the MVC5 controller here. Okay, giving the name as menu controller. Just adding a method as a menu method. Let's get add a menu method here. Okay. Let's add a corresponding. Let's give a name as a menu. Okay. Prototype. So from the demo layout, we are removing this tolex and I'm adding that on the menu.chtml. Okay. Let me summarize what I have done. Okay. So we want to create a menu as a controller rendering. So we added a controller here. So menu controller I have added and I have created the action result one method which is returning the action result, and I have given the name as a menu. Okay, and I created the corresponding view and I have added hard coded the code which is there on the layout and removed the layout code from here. Okay, and added that in the menus HTML. Okay, so I just save it and let's go to the site code. Okay, so now I have come into the site code. So we have to create a controller rendering. So for that, we have to go to the layout, rendering, okay, and demo site where we have created the logo. Now I'm right clicking it, insert, and saying a controller rendering. Okay, and I'm giving the name as a menu. Okay, then you have to put a controller name and controller action. So here you have to give the full name. Okay, so my controller name is first of all the namespace dot class name, comma, the DLL which is going to create. So we have a project name in the MSD demo site, so that is going to create, and then the controller action. So what is the controller action we are having here? Main. So give the name as main. Other than this, you can update like a area if you have in MVC. You can update a placeholder. I can update a placeholder like main here. You can apply a data source. Now, what is data source? That we have done the video on that. So, as I said in this series, I'm not explaining the concept. Concepts are already explained. So, those videos reference I will give in the I button. So, you can have a look on that. Okay. So, I'm just saving this and publishing this. Now let us deploy the code and let's see whether it works. Okay, so let's build the solution and deploy the pages. So solution got successfully built. So we will deploy it. So first of all, let's publish this. One more thing which we should be doing in the Sitecore is this menu component. We have to give it in the presentation also. So we have already created a page template in okay, so we will go to the page template. So in page template, we have already created a demo website. So we'll go to the standard values of demo website and then presentation details. We are creating it into the shared layout. So edit. If you see, there is already a logo component. So we will add now the menu component. The placeholder name is main. Select. Okay. Okay. And then save it and just publishing it. So now you have to build this solution. Okay, so let's build it again. And deploy the DLL of this website and the menu and the layout in your www folder, website folder. Okay, so let's do that and we'll come back to again to the website. Okay, I deployed the changes. Now let's see whether it is impacted anything. So I will go to the page. Okay, we already added the logo here. So just refresh it. Let's see if the menu comes like this home and menu comes. What it is saying is the controller path my Sitecore diary was not found and it does not implement the iController. So let's resolve this issue. What is the problem? We will see it and then we'll again fix it and then we'll come back and deploy it again. Okay, the error says that the controller for path my Sitecore Diaries was not found on the or does not implement iController. So there might be some issue with the controller. Okay, so let's check whether we have updated the correct controller. The logo, yeah. Oh, you see here is silly mistake we have done. So this DLL is correct, but the name of the controller, if you see MSD dot demo website dot controllers, and I think dot menu should be there. Let me see. Menu controller. Okay, so we missed that. Let me put that again here. Okay, so I think now it is correct. MSD demo website controllers menu controller. Let's see here. MSD demo website controllers menu controller. Okay, let me save it and publish. Okay, let's refresh the page. Oh, great. If you see, it has worked, and you have these two buttons. Okay, the position might have changed. Okay, that we will see later, but this is correct. I think this is what we are expecting. This position is wrong. I think it should come with the logo. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's try to see the our prototype HTML. If you see, here is a logo, here is the home, and it should be in the header. I think we have made a mistake while assigning the placeholder. Okay, let's go to the, obviously, yes, we have put here a placeholder, but we want a menu in the header. So I just put here header, and I think we have to change the page template. So go to the page template, and here in the standard values, presentation details. Okay, so you want to update the shared layout. Okay, edit, and then you select the menu, edit. We have put the placeholder as a menu, that is wrong. So header. Okay, 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 then we save it. Let's publish this. Let's see what is the here on the item. This is the item. Okay, we again say share selected the presentation detail, going in the shared layout, edit, controls, menu. See, the here also it is changed. It is now become a header because it is coming from the standard values. Okay, let's see if it is reflected on the page. Yes, see, this is what we are expecting. So now it is come. So now our logo component is done, our menu component is done. Now we have to do the banner one. Okay, today we will stop here. In next part we will continue to create hero banner and CTA block statically. Then further we will bind data from Sitecore. If you like this series and the video, then please support the video by clicking on the like button. There are almost 75 to 80% of our viewers who watches our video are not subscribed. I am requesting you to consider subscribing the channel and click on the notification bell to get latest updated video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.